before a princess of the Cerulean throne.
I have many questions for you, hooded man.
I expected you sooner.
Thou art fortunate we came at all.
We? Already your captive soul changes you. It will be interesting to see how this develops.
Cut out your irritating asides, or I shall cut you to the gizzard.
Your understanding of human anatomy is flawed, but I take your point. My name is Krenz. Until recently, I was the High Sage of the Pentanira, the secret council behind the Inquisition, the most powerful institution in the heretic kingdoms.
But you chose to betray us.
Unfortunate timing. I can remedy this, but you must defend me for a moment. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Seratinka. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Seratinka. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Ilbara Aka Anna. Seratinka. Ilbara Aka Anna. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat. Ashiina Inca Ilvara Serat. Ashiina Inca Ilvara Serat. Ashiina Inca Ilvara Serat. Seratinka. Ilbara Aka Anna. Ilbara Aka Anna. Ashmas Inca Silvara Serat.
You dare!
Ashiina Inca Ilvara Serat. Ashiina Inca Ilvara Serat. Arabara Sephra Ashia Cantas.
You have my gratitude, but time is short. It will not be bound for long.
I will implant a memory suggesting I fled towards the burning wall. You will forget this meeting as soon as I release it, I'm afraid.
There's no way to liberate me?
Its death would free you, but I am reluctant to lose my only ally.
I can't say I'm keen on that plan either.
I'll transfer disenchantment to your mind. You may get an opportunity to sever the connection from the inside. Although without a new host, your soul will perish.
I'll pick my moment carefully.
You must leave now. I cannot hold it much longer.
Valkyrin and Avanja suspect. They will return to Thol shortly.
Then I must be going. Farewell, Carissa. I hope we shall meet again. Now, where were we?
That woman. She was a demon like myself.
Carissa's soul has indeed been stolen by a devourer. Yet you are not like that demon. It may have but one soul in its possession. I do not know what will happen to you as you acquire more souls. But if we are fortunate, it will only serve to grow your power further. You have more questions?
Who is this Carissa?
High Preceptor of the Pentanera. Her task was to recruit mages into the Order of the Veil.
Was?
If there are any mages left who have not been recruited to the Order, they have been slain. Only Temuria and the Sura clans have not been brought under its wing. Every living human mage in the heretic kingdoms is a member of the Order, or are fleeing from it, like me. What else do you want to know?
Thou art pursued. How wilt thou escape from Thol?
Not a problem for me. Far tougher for you, I'm afraid. Take this. It will open a path into the deeper catacombs. There is a path out of Thole that way, although it will not be easy. I will meet you outside the city if all goes well.
And if it does not?
Try to remain optimistic. What else do you want to know?
Who are this Valkyrin and Evanger the woman spoke of?
2 other members of the Pentanera. Baron Evanger is High Executioner and devoted to his duty. Evanger's dedication makes him particularly dangerous to us, since he will certainly not be turned to our side. He and Lord Valkyrin used to be enemies, but circumstances have changed now that Valkyrin's mother has returned. Valkyrin himself is High Inquisitor, tasked with eradicating all religious practice. The Inquisition is far from its ideals these days, however, and from his too, for that matter. You have more questions?
Who is Valkyrin's mother? Why is she important?
Lady Mara, the founder of the Order of the Veil. She created the Pentanera and the Inquisition, and was High Magus until her death. The demon that controls Mara's soul now controls the Inquisition. If we can't find a way to defeat her, we are all doomed. What else do you want to know?
Thou art exceptionally irritating, mortal.
You're not exactly a paragon of manners yourself. Fortunately, we do not need to like each other to be allies.
Else thee would have no allies.
Indeed. What else do you want to know?
I shall depart for the catacombs now.
I will be watching the Skull Gate for you.
If this is a trap.
Believe me, if I intended you harm, I would scarcely have waited this long to act. Don't worry about me, worry about Valkyrin and Evanger. Now go, while you still can.
There you go. You look strong even for a woman.
Indeed. And you look drunk, even for a man.
Ah, that's funny, lady. The name's Joe. Something like that, anyway. Listen, my witch of a wife has been practicing magic in secret. And I told her not to do it, but things went wrong. Anyway, long story short, I put the body in a barrel of salt. I need it taken to the burial grounds so she can be at peace. Oh, I can't take her myself. I'm in no condition to defend myself. I really don't want the guards knowing about this. Shh. You can have all the coins in this pouch if you take that barrel to the burial ground.
I will do this for you, although for the life of me I don't know why.
Oh, wonderful! Wonderful! Barrel's just over there.
Where is the barrel?
It's over there somewhere. Is that it? You'll find it.
What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
I'm here to collect the tariff for Morphew.
No need. I've already paid him.
I have little patience for liars, merchant.
Well, you can't blame me for trying. Think of me when you have goods you do not need. What do you have for me?
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thole?
I remember seeing the Sura mercenary talking to Faeruz before he left. And Faeruz looked mighty pleased about it too. Please, if you speak to Faeruz, don't mention I said anything. I want nothing to do with the Sura, now or ever. Bring your unwanted goods to me. I'll give you a fair price. Think of me when you have goods you do not need.
You came back? Wonderful!
Your money, merchant.
You have my gratitude. So much easier than trying to negotiate with those jackals myself. You wanted information? I can tell you this. If you want to get into the Guild of Steel, Urshak can get you into the cellar. But beware, as the guild has some vicious traps down there. You came back? Wonderful!
There's an Ishkai and a human skeleton in the hostel. What do you know of this?
This is the first I've heard of this. The other merchants had more to do with the hostel than I did, though. Weapons, armor, supply... Come back soon!
The Pact.
Thou shalt know despair.
It is done. Thou completed thy pact. Fare thee well, cousin.
Elms, mail.
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
That used to be a flophouse for mercenaries from out of town. Other than that, I don't know. Elms, mail, come back anytime.
You have the look of one who is no stranger to I have all the tinctures and...
Can you tell me the story behind the skeletons in the old hostel?
No idea what happened at the hostel, but I have everything you need to soothe your... Be safe!
Welcome, stranger.
Can you tell...
I can only tell you about the hostel itself, I'm afraid. Mercenaries from out of town would stay there when working for the Guild of Steel. I think Rabath had a deal with the owner at one point. He might know more. Welcome, welcome. Stay safe, traveler.
Best weapons.
Can you tell me...
I don't know anything about... No, unbeat. Come back when you need more armaments.
You have questions?
What can you tell me about the old hostel?
I'm afraid I don't know anything about that dive. Ask the merchants in town, though. They're always eavesdropping on other people's business. You have questions?
How fares the Guild of Silk?
Alas, 'tis a bad time to be a Tholian merchant. The city is surrounded by a horde of nomads, intent on sacking it. Terrible things lurk in the shadows of the catacombs. On the other hand, Guild of Silk profits are up this quarter. Nothing like a siege to drive up the price of food, huh? You have questions?
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
This is really none of my business. Please, leave me out of this. How can I help?
Anything you would like me to retrieve from the catacombs?
You have a key. Tread carefully in those depths. There is indeed something I should like from there, actually. My father was a student of the history of this city, and learned of a tablet carved in the time of the Garulian Empire. It was allegedly buried within an imperator's sarcophagus somewhere in the catacombs. I would dearly like to own such a rarity.
It might be of interest to me, too. But if not, how much would you pay me for it?
Intact, say 150. I'll give you 50 for the shards if it's broken. Here, take this key. You will need it. What do you need?
Bring your unwanted goods to me. I'll give...
Can you tell me this?
There are dead bodies in that place. Honestly, you'd think someone from the guild would have noticed. I suppose the building has been abandoned for a while now. Haven't seen anyone go inside since the siege started. Ah, what do you have for me? Your customers are always welcome.
Back so soon. Good.
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to Thol?
I wasn't even in... Welcome, welcome. You are always welcome here.
Best weapons in the...
What do you know about...
No.
Are you certain?
I said thy best weapons in the... May all your endeavors be fruitful.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you know about Feyruz making deals with the Sura?
I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm afraid I've no... Back so soon. Stay safe, traveler.
Potions, herbs...
What do you...
Everything you need to soothe your wound.
What do you know about Feyruz?
No doubt about it. Whatever you are, everything you need to soothe... Take care, friend.
Back again, I see.
What do you know about a Sura mercenary coming to...
Can't tell you anything about when you... Back again, I...
What do you know about Feyruz making deals with the Sura?
I don't really know what... You don't think... No. Forget I asked. I don't want to know. Helms, may you prevail in all your battles, man.
Best weapons.
You can either tell me what your deal with the Sura was, or you can experience the power of a mage firsthand.
Don't hurt me. I just arranged the messenger, I swear. Kench, the woman who ran the hostel, she asked me to get a message to the one-eyed Sura warrior. He paid me in silver for informing him. But I was only doing what Kench asked of me. You have my word. No one beats me on price.
What was Kench doing dealing with the Sura?
She sold him out. The Ishkai who was living there betrayed him to save her own neck. You wouldn't know to look at her, but Kench brokered contracts for mercenaries all around the heretic kingdoms. Before she came to Thol, she hired the one-eyed Sura, but the job went sour. Her employer was slain, and the Sura was never paid. If there's one thing you don't do in the mercenary business, it's welsh on a debt to a Sura warrior. I guess she saw handing over the Ishkai as a way to wipe out her debts. No one beats. May all your endeavors be fruitful.
Thou shalt know despair. Urshak, come out from whence thee hides. Thou hast misplaced thy trust in thy friend, Kench. She betrayed thee. Yet another letter. So, she did not betray thee, and thou hast guarded her fallen remains since thy deaths. How touching. Come, spirit, thy vigil has ended. Join me. That soul is mine now.
An Ishkai sniper will make an excellent ally.
And thankfully, a silent one. Thou shalt face me now! I shall show thee true power!
That looks suspiciously heavy for a soap barrel.
A man named Taupe has been stealing from the Guild of Silk. The evidence is in this barrel, along with his dead wife's body. I suggest an immediate arrest.
No! You got the wrong man! I wouldn't steal from you!
It is done.
He deserves what he gets. I'm eternally grateful for your aid, demon. Now my soul can rest.
And now, I shall feed. Thou shalt never overcome me!